Hey everyone, so today I have a tutorial for you, and I actually have 3 that I'm going to do in one. All of them are updos, and they, I promise, are going to be a little bit more simple than the previous updos that I showed you. These are perfect for anybody who is pressed for time. You really don't even have any time to do your hair, but you can't go into work looking like you just rolled out of bed. So these literally can be done in a matter of seconds, and these might be a little bit more up the alley of moms that I know, myself included. They're just ones that I've kind of played with and I've done myself when I'm like in the car and I'm about to go in somewhere and my hair is just not working, so I'm going to put it up, but I don't want to just put it up into a ponytail or a messy bun like I normally do. So the first one that I'm going to show you is the most simple of them all, and this is going to be perfect like if you're in your car and you don't have a twisty, you don't have any sort of hair clip at all, you just really all you need is bobby pins. I'm going to be using probably 3 to 4 bobby pins, so I would recommend having that many, maybe just it stowed away in your car somewhere in case you ever need to try this style on your own. So keep on watching and I will show you these styles. Alright, I'm going to apologize in advance. Apparently all the dogs in the neighborhood decided it would be a perfect time to start singing their glory. So please forgive the background noise if the dogs start barking. Anyways, here is the first tutorial. What I'm going to do to start with, well, let me explain first what the ultimate look is going to be. We're going to swoop all of the hair onto one side. I'm going to swoop it onto my left side. Feel free to do it on the other side, whichever one you're more comfortable with. And my bangs are not really bangs, they're just like awkward. They always come out of whatever style I'm doing. So I'm going to kind of like hide them into the style. So I'm going to pull them back just like that and just take a bobby pin and hide it into my hair like that. And okay, so I'm going to pull all my hair over. Sorry, the windows are open. And what I'm going to do is leave out a small little section back here, and I'm going to wrap it around so that basically it's going to look like it's holding my hair in a ponytail. Just like that. And then I'm going to bobby pin it into place. Okay, that's that. So I just twirled the hair around the main ponytail, secured it with a bobby pin, and I hid the bobby pin into the ponytail. And I'm going to take one more bobby pin just to make sure that it is completely secure. Alright, and that's that. It looks like you have your hair in a cute little side ponytail, but really all you did was take a couple bobby pins and voila! So that was really easy, right? And it works. My hair is completely secure. I could go into that business meeting and they would never know that I was having a bad hair day. The next one is a little bit more, there are a few more steps to it, but it's equally as simple. Alright, the next ones are going to involve socks. We are putting socks into our hair, people. I was telling my mom about this, and she was like, how are you going to put a sock into your hair? And I'm like, just you wait and see. So this is what it's going to end up looking like. If you wanted to save yourself the hassle, you could probably go to Claire's or probably Sally's and buy this very thing. They sell them. You don't have to cut a sock to do this, but I am, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, so I'm starting with one of my old socks. It's clean, I promise. And I'm taking some scissors, and I'm literally just going to cut off the toes. Depending on what type of hair you have will depend on what type of sock you'll want to use. My hair is fairly thick, especially when I've styled it. It's very, very thick. So I'm using a longer sock so that I can make it into a more firm bun, if that makes sense. You'll know what I'm talking about once I show you what I'm going to do. So I just cut off the toe, and I'm just going to start rolling it back. And as I roll it, I want to make sure that it's nice and tight and not a loose roll, if that makes any sense. Alright, and this is the outcome. Okay, alright, so we're going to pull all of our hair back, and I am a little bit picky about the front of my hair. Sometimes it can fall very strangely, so today I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make a little bump out of my bangs and pin it back with a bobby pin. Alright, if you're not as picky about your bangs as I am, that's fine. Just pull all of your hair back, and we're going to fasten it with an elastic band. So you want to make sure that you fasten it securely, like it's very, very tight. Alright, and then grab your sock bun, and the first style I'm going to show you is, I'm just going to pull the sock bun all the way down over top of my elastic. Like so, okay? Then I'm going to flop my hair over and make sure it's evenly spread over top of the bun. You can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Then I'm going to take another rubber band and just place it over top of the bun. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of pull at the bun to make sure that my hair is evenly spread on top of the sock so that you can't see the sock creeping through, or else people might really start to wonder about you. They already wonder about me enough as it is. I don't need to give them reason more. Okay, so you can see the bun has been created there. Now, you might be wondering what we're going to do with the leftover hair, huh? Alright, what I'm going to do is kind of split it off to either side of my head. And I'm going to take this side, make sure I've grabbed all the hairs, wrap it around like so. And then where that strand stops, which would be right here, I'm going to pin it with a bobby pin. Okay, now with the rest of the hair, I'm going to do the same thing. And pin it into place. Alright, and that's it. This is the first look. This is the one I typically do. It's a little bit easier, even though it might look more complicated because you have to do so many pins. But this is what it looks like. And it feels completely secure on my head, and I feel like I could step out the door and look like I actually took time to do my hair. And I did take more time doing it right now because I'm trying to explain to you how to do it for yourself. So don't feel like it is as complicated as it might seem, because it's not. And it's really not an exact science either. You don't have to be worried about where you place the bobby pins. The ultimate goal is that you want to make sure each bobby pin is kind of going into your hair instead of on top of your hair, because if it's on top, it's not holding it as securely. And also, it looks better if the bobby pin is hidden in your hair and your hair is just kind of being held up by nothing. So I'm going to take this out and show you the next sock bun style. Alright, for the final sock bun look, all you need is an elastic, which I already have in my hair, and the sock. You won't need any bobby pins unless you feel more safe with some bobby pins on hand, and you definitely do not need a second elastic. So I've already got my hair in the ponytail like I want it, and I'm going to take the sock and place my ponytail through it. And this time, let me scoot back so you can see it. I'm keeping the sock at the end of my hair, and I'm going to tuck my hair over the sock like so. And I'm just going to keep tucking, making sure that the ends of my hair are going into the sock. And as I'm tucking, I'm rolling the sock down. I'm just making sure that all my hair is covering the sock. And then I'm going to pull at it almost like I'm tightening my ponytail. And that's it. That was really, really, really simple. The art of actually rolling your hair into the sock as you roll the sock down it takes a little bit of practice. The bun is being held in place just by the sock. I don't have to add pins. I don't have to do anything extra and fancy. And that is how it looks. Easy. Alright, I'll show you one more time just in case I did it maybe too fast or you couldn't see well enough. Because I know if I was watching, I'd be like, wait, what? So I'll show you once again, and hopefully me standing further away gives you a better view of what I'm doing. So I'm just pulling the sock bun I'm pulling my hair through the sock bun. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I'm going to tuck my hair at the end into the sock, and trust me, as you're doing this, it's not going to feel secure. It's going to feel loosey-goosey, like you're probably doing it wrong, but you're doing it right. Okay, and as I tuck my hair, I'm rolling the sock bun down my ponytail. Alright, there we have it. That was really easy. I hope it made sense to you guys, and if it didn't, like I've said so many times before, ask me questions. I love to interact with you. I love to give you feedback. I love to attempt to answer your questions. So ask away, and if you enjoyed this, go ahead and like this video and share it if you want. I know there are a lot of people out there who could benefit from knowing these styles, and also if you have any requests for future tutorials, let me know, and I will see you again soon. Mwah! I'm missing an earring. Thank you.
Sorry.
That is hilarious. I'm missing an earring. Alright, so you guys were probably thinking I was a bit cray-cray, huh? If you wanted to be really, if you didn't want to be